Ooh. I found the button.
By the way, before you even introduce us, I got to ask why we laugh every time we come in. And I'm like, usually something happened right before we start. Or Matt goes, are you ready? And before he finishes saying E, the music's playing.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to NBR's version of That Checks Out with Damon and Tan. Let's talk about your sweaty balls, Damon.
Yeah. I was wondering if you were going to go there.
I decided. Yeah. I said it good. I had to pull that out somewhere.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to That Checks Out with Damon and Tan. This is Damon and Tan.
What's weird is we didn't speed that up at all.
No.
That was you.
No, but the music was ending.
It was ending. Yeah.
So I had to get that in.
I'm going to slow it down in post.
Yeah. I'm going to back it up and slow it down.
I forgot about that one. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Fat Ted kicking Max ass.
When the music kicks in too early. Yeah. All right. Hey, I got a couple of stories this week, actually.
Oh, a couple stories.
I really do.
Couple of stories.
So, we're down in the basement and we're putting up decorations for a party. I don't remember what we're doing, but we're putting up
decorations.
So we need to hang some stuff off the lights.
I'll take the Asian.
Yeah, we had to hang some stuff off the lights that are over the bar. So it's not convenient to get to it. Like you need a ladder. Okay. So lo and behold, Brendan, my son, had made a ladder for my wife.
What I love is that you have two kids that like are almost like guest stars every now and then.
Yeah,
because you're always talking about Chuck and Miss and Chuck and Miss and Chuck and Miss. And
because they're in the house.
I get it. And to be fair, I don't want your two older kids.
Stories.
I don't want your two older kids to take offense by this, but because they're out of the house, they don't live there, and I know Chuck doesn't live there either. But it's like you name names and people are like, wait, where's this other kid come from? Yeah. You know, like people that don't listen every week. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
that's neither Chuck or Miss.
Yeah.
Does Nicole know about this child?
Would hope so. She brought him.
Yeah,
he was there. So, but what's funny is, so he made this ladder, like this little step ladder. Okay, so it just folds out. Okay, it folds out against itself on an angle, and then there is a screw with a piece of wire that holds it, like normally the metal arms would hold a ladder.
Right.
There's a screw with a piece of wire. Now it's a screw or nail, maybe nail. Never looked. That's holding this.
Are you getting on this ladder?
Well, no, I'm not.
Oh, like that.
But here's the deal. So we're doing this, and I remember because Brendan goes, he goes, I got you. So because I told Nicole, I go, hang those up. You're gonna need a ladder. And I said, Brendan, go grab the ladder. He goes, I got you. So he runs in the room because we keep it downstairs in the little room. We've never used it. Okay.
Yeah. No.
We store it.
I don't think you understand, son. I asked for a ladder.
Yeah. So he brings it out. He goes, I got you. I go, first off, no one's getting on that.
Yeah.
He goes, what? I go, it's going to come apart. It's going to go through my bar. It's going to wreck my floor, and we're going to have a problem. Let's not. I'm from the future. Okay. Here's what's going to happen.
Thank you for bringing me this art piece.
Yeah. So
it is not a ladder.
So then, to which Chuck turns and goes, yeah, get that trash ladder out of here, right? And he goes, I made that for Mom. What'd you make? And he goes, maybe the table upstairs that's holding stuff every day of our lives. You know what I mean? Like he's going on. He goes, by the way, it's got a drawer.
Yeah.
So he goes, does your ladder have a drawer?
You know what? You know where they didn't put it? Down in this room that no one goes into. Mine's on display.
Well, that's what he does all the time. He's like, they actually use mine. They use it.
So yeah, it's become so much a part of our lives. You probably just forgot where it came from.
Yeah, that awesome table that just blends in with the house.
Yeah,
that's it. That's it.
Did we get this at Penny Mustard Furniture? No, Chuck made it.
Yeah, no, Chuck Ketchup. Chuck Ketchup Furniture. That's where we got it. So by the way, Penny Mustard, that's a real store. I've seen that. But no, I just thought it was funny because he's like, get your trash ladder out. I'm like, it's not that it's trash. It's that it's going to kill someone. Okay, yep. It's not. It's a ladder of death.
It's more of a murderous ladder. Than it is a
like if the WWE had a ladder match, it would be like, who's brave enough to stand on this?
Get your voluntary manslaughter out of here. Don't need it.
Yeah, it's exactly what it is. And then so we did our fantasy football draft, and a couple weeks ago, and my buddy Tom, he doesn't live in the area anymore, so he ended up crashing at my house instead of driving 2.5 hours home. Right when he was done.
Oh, I would have. Did he sleep in the basement?
Yeah,
I would have snuck down and brought that ladder out.
Yeah,
and just sat it in the middle of the room. What's that? Oh, that's like our haunted ladder.
I don't. That's not supposed to be out.
That's not supposed to be out.
He just got grab it.
Tom, there was a doll on it when I saw it last. Where'd that go?
Have you seen the doll? Because the doll is up to no good. Okay, very mischievous. Is that a word? That's a word. Yeah,
you got there.
Okay. I think I had a stroke going into that one. By the way,
I have not seen your baseball.
Nobody called.
No, God, nobody called. Why would we call?
Yeah, nobody called. You think Damon's dying?
I was packing up my stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, he reset, guys. He reset.
Damn it. Yeah. So, but So he stayed the night. So we went to breakfast the next morning, and I called my buddy Jeremy. So me, Tom, and Jeremy go to breakfast, right? Because it's Labor Day. Okay. So we go to breakfast, and there's 3 of us. Now, not often you're going to go to breakfast with 3 people. Well, I mean, you can, but to ask for a table for 3 when you walk in and we go, hey, there's 2 of us, but we got a 3rd person coming. I'm going to tell you right now, the hostess went batshit crazy.
Whoa! You got your whole party has to be here. We can't have a Lucky Pierre just showing up in the middle of this.
She looked at me and she goes, "I got this." Or I got you. That's what she says. She proceeds to take us to a table. I am waiting for the most awesome triangular table I've ever seen, right? With 3 sides. That's what I'm waiting for.
So let's put that on pause. That's a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
What table will they get? Check back in 30 seconds.
Right.
She acts like a magic trick is going to happen. That's your job daily.
Yeah.
Taking people from the front and putting them in chairs. And I got you. Yeah, that's why I came to you.
Yeah.
You're the hostess.
And let me tell you something. At 7:00.
You're not the Little Debbie.
Yeah. You're the hostess.
You're not the Drake's Cakes.
You're not a zinger.
You're the hostess.
The Drake's Cakes. I like that. See, we've worked everybody in now. We've worked everybody in. So, but what's funny is she's like, I got this. I got you, right? She grabs 3 menus. She walks us over to her table. It's a regular table like we're sitting at right here.
Yeah.
There's a chair missing, so they must have broken a chair. So they have a table with 3 chairs. She almost went, ta-da!
Guys, the prophecy came true.
Did I lie to you? This is a table for. There's no way 4 people sitting here.
Meanwhile, there's 3 servers in the kitchen. Like, just no one tell her there's a table of 7.
Yeah. Yeah,
because literally they just took that chair and put it somewhere else, and someone else is using it.
I don't understand.
We can't break up this 4 top. No group of 3 will ever come in. Guys, it happened.
It's like playing restaurant Jenga. I have the right piece to spin this way and put it right in here. So Jeremy rolls in. Jeremy rolls in. First off, me and Tom got sit opposite sides of the table because you look creepy when you're sitting next to each other.
We're waiting for a 3rd. We have a 3rd coming.
Meanwhile, we're just going to cozy up next to each other and keep turning our head to the side to talk to each other.
I'll have a lukewarm cappuccino.
Yeah.
He'll have tap water.
Yeah.
We're waiting for a 3rd.
By the way, don't bring us that 4th chair because we don't need it. There's only 3 of us.
We don't know his beverage order.
Yeah.
He's not here yet. We're waiting for a 3rd.
Yeah. So she comes back out and she goes, "Can I get drinks? I'm like, I already know what I want. Tom knew what we already knew, So she's like, "Can I get drinks?" Sure. I'll have an ice water. I mean, it's breakfast time. I'm having ice water.
Yeah, I'll have your Hungry Man special ice water. Started off with a B&G.
Yeah.
Full order. It's fiscally responsible. Yeah. Tom, what do you want?
Think I should?
Tom, this is usually where I ask the guy next to me if I think I should.
Yeah.
Actually, he's across from me. That's weird. This is where I ask the other guy at the table. Do you think I should? I've already ordered enough food for 6 people. B&G? B&G. B&G. B&G for the table.
Starts with a T, 3 letters. I'm just going to, Tom, you're my guy. Okay, you're my guy. Here's what we're doing. I don't feel like I'm missing a beat right now.
B&G for the table. That's only 3 because we're waiting on a 3rd.
Right. But the amount of she was so proud of walking us to this table. By the way, the whole restaurant, there's 4 people in there. Okay. Yeah. We could have sat at a table for 97. It wouldn't matter.
Everybody sit this party right here. Because there's 3 chairs.
Because there's 3 chairs. And you said 3 people. You got a 3rd coming? Do we have a 3rd coming?
Got a 3rd coming? Got a 3rd coming, everybody. Don't worry about it. This is going to work out. I promise.
Hooked you up.
I promise you it'll work out.
But you're right. Yeah. The prophecy has come through. It is here. Yeah. You just see the beacon of light shining on the 3 chairs.
Yeah. Is something going on? Oh, yeah. This sleepwalker just jammed his dong in the fridge in the back. That's what that was.
So, call back. So, what's really funny then, so when Jeremy sits down, he goes, so what's up with this? I go, table for 3. Don't challenge it.
Yeah.
I said, we this is custom.
You guys are probably giddy at that point.
Oh, we're laughing so hard. I said,
can you imagine walking into that?
Yeah.
What's happening here?
Yeah. And I said the only thing would have been better is if they walked out with like a skill saw and cut a section of the table out next to Tom, so it's just missing and be like, I told you, 3. Okay,
we're gonna make this a trapezoid.
Yeah.
No, I said, what you guys do? Crop dust over here? What's going on? Why is this so funny? What is happening?
Yeah.
It's just a table missing a chair. No. It's a table for 3.
Table for 3. Yeah. By the way, it's a good thing you showed because otherwise we'd be the ones being asked right now. We'd be in trouble.
Yeah.
Where's your 3rd?
You guys just sitting there and there's a group of 3 just at the door like, guys, we had to wait for you.
Yeah.
That's the only table for 3.
She goes, listen, they just ordered. It's going to be a while. All right.
Oh, we just ordered. This guy ordered 2 meals for himself. It's going to be a minute.
The restaurant's open. We don't.
Now, I'm over in the corner like, oh, no. That B&G will be gone by the time you get back to the
don't
kitchen.
worry. He's going to house that before you get back. Yeah.
Gone.
Remember when he said he didn't have a spoon? He'll eat it with a knife.
Yeah.
Okay, before you get back.
I don't need a spoon. That's a knife.
That's a knife. So what about you? Anything fun happen?
Well, can't top that for sure.
Table for three?
Now, can I tell the story that you called me about the other day, or are you going to tell that later?
Story.
You called me and said you have 90 seconds.
Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead. I actually totally forgot about it.
So we talked about comedy last week. I'll briefly go over there. I was in Iowa, did some comedy. It was
as long as you mention my text too. But go ahead.
The text?
The text when you sent me the picture and I said,
oh yeah. Well, I'll go through all that for sure.
Good,
yeah, I'll give you all the credit.
Yeah.
And we get there, and it was a great show. I had probably one of my best shows ever. Friday night, it was so wonderful. The guy that was the host, though, was wearing an ascot, and John and I couldn't figure that out.
Really?
Right, but it was very. He's like,
Fancy.
so I didn't see what he said at the top. I'm talking to John in the green room, but I'm looking at my watch. I can tell the guy's wrapping up. I come out, and this is what it is. Hey guys, and remember I told you about my special little guest. Well, I'm going to bring out the first one now. It's all the way from Chicago. He does a podcast. No, you're going to love this. He's the funny half of the podcast. That checks out, or the popular podcast. That checks out. Chad Wilson. I go to the thing. And then I do it the next night. Same thing. He said, you want me to change it? I'm like, no, don't change it. Why would I change it? Just don't say it's my debut because that was last night, right?
Yeah.
It's just the same thing. This is the part you're going to love. Part you're going to love. Hey, everybody, remember I told you about my special little guest? We're going to bring the first one out. He's the funny half of the popular podcast. That checks out. Never heard of it. I was like, me either. Ed Wilson. And I was like,
Ed Wilson?
Yeah. And
the T is silent, everybody.
I go up there and I was like,
L.
That's karma for you. That's karma. Try to find the podcast That Checks Out with Damon and Ted with Ed Wilson.
Who's this? Ed? You know what?
So then I do the whole thing.
Somewhere Ed King is very excited.
And
go ahead.
I come off and I said to John, I'm like, hey, just so you know, does Ed Wilson get a ride home? He's like, I thought I called you. He called you Ed. Yeah, he did. Certainly did. There's 3 letters. He only could use 2. But I said last week, I prefaced, I get a little cliffhanger. Yeah, we drove home after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got home around 1:30. He got home around like 2:30.
Nice.
I was right. Anyway, so that was a great time. Had a really great time. Nothing really weird happened. We, John likes to go to the, well, yes, but he likes to go to the park and watch the birds.
Yeah.
Practice law.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So then I'm now, as time of recording, not time of playing, I'll be doing comedy this weekend, but I also did comedy last weekend. So this is 3 weekends in a row. I'm in Aurora at the Bit Theater, but getting a show put on by Just Jeff, comedian, and his production company. It Ain't My Fault.
Gotcha.
I'm about to go up.
Like the shirt you're wearing.
Yes, like the shirt I'm wearing. Yeah. The one time Max decides not to take photographs. I am about to go on stage. I think I'm 4 in the list.
Yeah.
And I'm pacing backstage. Not because I'm nervous, it's just because I'm just kind of walking back and forth. There's a nice like tunnel to the backstage area. I get a text. You got 90 seconds? It's from Damon. I text back. I said I have literally 90 seconds. I'm watching a friend of the show, TJ. He's on the stage in front of me like, please go long. Because I'm checking it. I literally probably have 2 minutes. He's like, hey, this guy at the grocery store said he likes my wife's pickles. What's he talking about? And I was like, I don't know, her chest? I said a different word.
Yeah.
Was her chest? He's like, thank you. That's all I needed. And hangs up.
Had him on speaker.
Yeah.
Needed a ruling.
Yeah.
Needed a ruling. Because I told her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, didn't use a different word. Her boobs?
Yeah. It rhymes with Schmitz.
Yeah. Thank you. Hangs up.
Yeah.
So then I take a picture through the curtain. Just Jeff is kind of in the shot. I take a picture of TJ.
Because I have no idea what he's doing. That was a football game day, and I didn't know what he was doing.
I take a picture of TJ at the mic through the thing. And he's like, oh, I didn't know you were in the line for the restroom. I'm sorry. I apologize.
You can see crack through the door. It looks like he's looking through like he's taking a dump.
Club.
You know what I mean? Like he's taking a dump.
I could see you.
Right. I didn't know you were in line for the bathroom. I'm sorry. Sorry about that.
Really, I got 90 seconds. Yeah.
Then I was like,
I got 90
got
seconds.
him.
Yeah, I got 90 seconds. All right, let me call and see if this guy at the grocery store was using pickles to describe my wife's boobs.
So the story.
Yeah, you tell the story because that's all I know. That's all I know of the story.
Well, what's funny is Nicole wants to speak up. And I'm like, whoa. We only have 90 seconds.
We only have 90
Don't
seconds.
shut her down.
Waste a second.
I shut her down, right? But because she wanted to preface it with a story. It's like, no, you don't have time for a story. Here's what I got to know.
I'm like, I don't need any backstory, front story, side story.
Yeah,
he's talking about your boobs.
Yeah. So anyway, she's getting the stuff for me to make pickle rolls. I love making that. Midwest sushi. That's what I like making, right?
Yep.
So anyway, so she's getting the stuff, and she said, yeah, some guy stops me in the store, and like he's just standing there and kind of awkward, and then when I say, oh, excuse me, am I in your way? And he goes, no, that's okay. I like your pickles. Yeah. And she looks at me and she goes, is that odd? And I go, no,
you got great pickles.
And she goes, what? And I go, your pickles are huge. You like your pickles? Like that, right? And she goes, what do you mean? And I go, he's talking about your tits. I mean, that's what he says. You know?
Did she really not know?
And she goes, what? And she goes, no, he wasn't. I go, yeah. She goes, I'm wearing a regular T-shirt. I said, okay, cool. It's not a force field. It's not magic.
Yeah.
It's not made by David Copperfield. Where'd they go? I don't know. Where'd they go? You know
I'm
what I
telling
mean?
you, like if you
David
put a car cover,
Yeah.
a car cover over a sports car, you're like, is that a van?
Yeah.
You know what's under it.
Yeah. It's a Winnebago.
Yeah.
I know what it is. It's not a Corvette. Okay.
Is that the van from A-Team?
Is that what it is?
I thought it would be higher. I'm very surprised.
So weird. So, but anyway, so I tell her that and she's like, no. So I text Wilson.
You're like, I got a guy.
Yeah. And it's all, look, I've done this before. Okay. When I need a ruling. Okay. And secondly, I know he's going to say the same answer as me because
Right.
we share a brain cell at times, which you should really feel bad about.
You're like, I'm a dude.
yeah,
He's
I'm
a
guy.
dude.
I'm a guy. I know. Hey, I like your pickles too. All right. Just so you know, I'm a big fan of them pickles. All right. So, but they might be.
I didn't have to go. Wait. Were you wearing a regular T-shirt?
Yeah, he didn't have to ask. He's talking about her, and he talking about her tits like that. I go, yeah. And you know,
At first I was like, is this? I'm like, no, this got to be straightforward. I'm like, is this something I'm missing? Like, no, this got to be what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Because like my head is mentally like I am
Yeah.
seconds away from doing my stuff on stage, so my head is not really like totally focused. Like, wait, no, this isn't.
Yeah.
This isn't like euphemism.
So once you explained to me what it was, I laughed. I looked at her and I go, hey, by the way, they might talk about your pickles on stage. You never know. He just took a phone call backstage. That might happen. And she's like, no. I said, hey, crowd work. You can talk about pickles. It is what it is. So sometimes comedy writes itself.
Sometimes.
All right. But no,
Everybody.
but I was just laughing because I said that and she's like, no. And I'm like, I'm telling you right now, yes. As a dude, I could call, I love your paper towels. I could do whatever I want to say. I could do that.
We went to high school with people. Shocking.
We've done that.
I work with one of them now. I work with the daughter of the friend of that person.
Yeah.
And I think it was sort of a while back. I was doing comedy in Crystal Lake, and I was in the green room, and was texting me, "Hey, I'm having trouble with my computer. Can you help me?"
Yeah.
Right.
Is it IT time?
IT
It's not.
time. Right.
It's
I'm in
not
the green
IT
room, about to go on stage. This apparently happens a lot. Now, I'd rather talk about DITs than IT.
Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Before.
You had another T?
Yeah, you can.
And that T's not silent.
And only for 90 seconds?
Yeah.
I can take that long.
90 seconds of tits? I got this.
No problem.
Hey.
No problem.
Yeah.
So the other day at 6 o'clock,
Yeah.
minutes before that, it's like 5:45, whatever. They're going in early to work. I get a text, and I was like, finally, probably about 6:30 by the time I solved the problem with the,
Right.
no, it's not doing that. Well, it's just doing it. I was like, by the way, this is the last day of my vacation. I'm not even working today. Oh, well, why did you pick up the phone? You woke me up. Well, don't you have to do it on disturb? Like, yeah, but you know what? I have you specifically on push through do not disturb because you were texting me one night before a show, and I wanted to make sure you were done so you'd stop texting me. Yeah. And I just never turned it back because I never thought about it. Like, I don't get a text from this person.
You had a special privilege.
This
and you
person
abused it.
is the child of one of people our age.
Right.
I would not get a text from them unless it's work related.
Right.
So I was like, they're like, oh, sorry. I'm like, yeah, ha ha. Your mom owes me.
Yeah. Right.
So then she was having car trouble. So her mom did, like our friend from picked her up, and I walked out and like, so by the way, you have an outstanding balance.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need that monies.
Yeah. Calling it due right now.
Yeah.
Calling your loan due right
She's
now.
like, good to see you too, Ted. I'm like, no.
Shh.
We can talk about how great I look later.
I got 90 seconds.
I need money.
Yeah. I got 90 seconds.
I'm just like, why did it, like, I didn't know I had you on special do not disturb.
Yeah. Hey, special privileges.
Guess what I found out this
Don't-
morning, the
don't abuse
day
it.
I got back from
Yeah,
vacation.
don't abuse it. So, anything else cool happen?
I don't think nothing.
No.
I mean, last weekend, I literally had a comedy show Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I feel bad I didn't make it Sunday because I just didn't feel well that day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it was like I looked at my calendar, like, oh, I'm kind of booked.
That's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool. I mean, were you funny?
No.
How are your pickles?
I didn't know that was
How are your pickles?
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, pickles are great.
Pickles are great.
Pickles
Standing
are
tall. Pickles are great.
Standing tall.
So you want to do some fun facts?
That was a perfect Strangers reference.
right. You're Balky. So
Well, that makes you cousin Larry.
I'm
I don't know.
Cousin
I don't know
Larry.
who wins in that.
I don't know. It might be cousin
I
Larry.
think that's
Right.
loss.
Get this one. In 1938, a farmer, Henry Zieglin, I don't know why his name matters, survived a bullet when it hit a tree instead of him. Okay.
So far, this is not interesting.
Years later, he tried to remove the tree with dynamite.
The bullet shot out and killed him.
Okay, you just finished my sentence.
We have done this enough. We have done this enough. Where you know what? I didn't see the lady getting excited over the fact that she was taken to a table with 3 chairs.
Right.
That one got me.
Yeah. I got
This one, I was like, oh, this guy somehow shot himself 20 years later with dynamite and a bullet that you
with a tree bullet.
Yeah.
Connor, I'm
What? Do you know what that was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly what it is.
I love when Mac does that. And I look at Damon and he's just like,
yeah.
because I know that
That
he
was Jerry.
recognized it.
Yeah. Jerry's like, that was me. I take full responsibility for my false AI.
What is
I'm sorry,
Paul
Your
Newman
Honor.
going to take you out and have your legs broke? That was me. That was me. Don't blame Mac.
It was
Don't
me.
blame Mac.
I'm sorry.
It was me. It was
My
me.
hands are nowhere near a computer.
Okay. Well,
Well,
know what you're
impressive.
doing. Yeah. Way to go.
Impressive.
Way to go.
Because we know what? Jerry's always hot and ready.
Court of the urinal, you don't need both of them, but whatever, it's all good. All right, so call back. All right,
Yeah, if you guys don't go back and listen to Hot and Ready,
yeah,
you're dead to me.
but it's just we got a name of that now, don't we?
Yeah.
I need to put a note in there. Like, I'm gonna screw that up. I'm gonna screw that up.
Yeah, name this one. The last one should have been Hot and Ready.
Yeah.
This one's cold and late.
Yeah. I'll take pickles for 500. Ed, what do we got going on? From Ed Wilson, everybody. So, but again, so it's 1938. 1938.
Yeah.
Is that how you got rid of trees back then? Like they didn't
Dynamite?
have saws.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know,
Maybe just has some extra dynamite. Oh, God, let's see. I don't got a lot of time. I need that tree now.
you go over to your neighbor's house. You're like, "Can I borrow your saw?" No, but I'll give you dynamite.
I'll
Well,
take
shit,
that.
I think that's gonna work.
That'll work.
Yeah, I don't see how that doesn't
Yeah,
work.
That's a 1-to-1 trade.
Yeah. you
Might
gonna
be a
want it
bit.
back?
Yeah, might be a mite loud.
Yeah, what? That's what he tells me. He goes, last time I gave you my saw, you didn't return it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you some dynamite. I don't want it
Yeah.
back.
You know, what would you say his name was?
Henry Zieglin.
You know, Hank, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say Hank.
A few years back, I gave you a gun with some bullets. I
never
didn't
got that
give
bullets
that bullet back.
That's exactly what it is. Can I borrow a couple bullets?
Yeah.
A cup of bullets? Is that a real thing?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Can I borrow a tree of bullets?
Yeah.
You
All right.
will.
So, hey,
But here's how do they like? Okay, we know the story. Someone purportedly is telling us that story in 2025 that has happened.
right,
How do we know?
right.
Did someone witness it,
Well, even that.
or do you walk up and put it together? Like you know how sometimes like they'd find out later on that they put the dinosaur together wrong and like, oh no, it wasn't that big. It actually was this.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's not a male. That's a tail.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Put the bones in the wrong spot.
Okay,
Sorry
so
about my bad.
We accidentally killed Hank.
Yeah.
Throw him where that tree blew up, and we'll do a whole story about.
That's my whole thing. Did somebody shoot Hank? It went, not me. Tree did it.
Yeah, tree did it.
Tree did it.
Did you guys not see the dynamite?
Do you remember years ago when he shot that tree and the bullet in? No, I don't.
That-
Well, he did.
That bullet is pristine. Dynamite just seared it right off.
Yeah.
It went through the heat, took off the rust.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how is the tree like in the wrong spot? Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, how do they figure that out?
Yeah. So the tree's
Unless
now a
someone was
cannon.
like, can you imagine watching that? Like, oh, no
Oh,
one's
yeah.
going to believe this.
Yeah. We're gonna want to bury him.
That's
Yeah.
not great.
Tree did it.
What happened to Hank? Oh, you're never going to believe it.
Yeah.
And we cleaned up all the evidence, so you can't say it
So
otherwise.
you can't say nothing. Yeah. And it's 1938, so
Yeah.
there's really nothing
Yeah,
else
there's
to go
nothing
by.
else you can do.
Nothing else to go by. So, all right, here, number 2. South Korea deployed life-size holographic police officers in Seoul parks. Their presence has led to a 22% reduction in reported crimes
Reported crimes.
by serving as a psychological deterrent. Now, okay, here's the deal. If I see Ghost Cop,
Well, yeah. First off, I see
okay?
it. I'm out.
Yeah.
If I see that from across the park, like I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
I want no part of it.
Guy died right there. He got shot by a tree.
Yeah.
Guy died.
Yeah.
It's Ghost
Do you
Cop.
think that guy fell off a ladder?
No.
Well, it wasn't really a ladder. It was more
we
of
know,
a,
we know
yeah.
it wasn't a coffee
Yeah.
table with a drawer.
Yeah,
we know
for
that.
sure.
We know it wasn't.
That
you
is
know?
creepy. I like hey, let's put all of our effort into torso to neck.
Yeah.
Arms and legs, not so much.
You know what's weird? Yeah. They're like, listen, it's got to be like a weird Tupac
Yeah.
thing where it kind
Yeah.
of fades out.
We want it.
It's got to be
We want
legit.
it real bright,
It's got to be legit, right?
but then real dark.
Is it Tupac
Yeah.
and Biggie in the park?
Yeah.
First off, they're supposed to deter you from doing any kind of crimes.
This new Star Wars is terrible.
Yeah. Right.
It's
Right.
awful.
Is that Elvis? Are you supposed to
Yeah.
put fat, bloated, dead in the toilet, Elvis? Could you give me young Elvis?
That looks nothing like the Emperor. I don't know what's happening here.
Involuntary manslaughter.
Jerry, you're killing it today.
World Wrestling Checkeration. Oh, I like that.
That's me down at the bottom there. I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah, the bald guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm the guy that looks like he's about to poop. I don't know this guy over here.
Yeah, that guy?
Yeah, he's got abs though.
I thought you were the skeleton
yeah.
ladder.
You the skeleton ladder? Ladder match.
Yeah.
But my point is, so it's a 22% reduction in reported crimes.
Right.
So you know what it is? They're like, look, I told the cop. Okay, the other 22% are talking to the cop.
It was an
drunk.
85% like increase in unsolved crimes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they're holograms. They can't solve them.
Ghost cop.
Don't stop, please.
They know they call that when they're on the highway when they park the old squad cars so people slow down.
Oh, yeah.
They call them
Ghost
ghost cars.
cop?
They call them ghost cars. So Soul's like, we'll see that, and we one up you.
We'll raise you.
We'll raise you.
We're gonna go ghost torsos.
You know what they should do? They should just dress a homeless guy in a cop outfit.
No,
and
they
let him
should
sleep in the park.
They should just shine a light on the homeless guy that looks like.
Oh
yeah, just
backlight him.
Yeah, backlight him.
Just backlight him. Where does his legs? Luckily, this one doesn't have any.
Don't have to worry about it.
Okay, we're all right on this one.
They accidentally amputated both of them.
Yeah, they should have checked the bandage. So, all right, this might have came in handy when you guys were driving home from. This is called
a sensible nap. A hotel halfway down.
So it says on long Australian highways. On a long Australian highway. Isn't there a very song like that? That's the Eagles, right?
Yeah, but that's California, Hotel California, and it's.
Yeah, but it's a long Australian highway.
I don't think the Hotel California is in Australia, but go ahead.
It might be. And logistics. You never know. They could have moved it. Said road authorities install trivia signs, asking a question.
Oh, I have seen this.
Okay. And then later revealing the answer. To jolt tired drivers awake. It says, and reduce highway hypnosis.
What can you imagine? Like, I know the answer to the.
How'd he die? He was Googling the answer. He wasn't paying attention to the road. Hey, Google. Hey, all of a sudden, just, hey, Google. All right? That's all it is. How'd he die?
It's great. Like, the exact amount of time it takes to, like, the average amount of time it takes to text that question into Google.
Cars?
It's just cars.
Just off.
Just a bunch of cars.
Why did we put a ravine right here? That was such poor timing.
Why do we lane reduce to this bridge?
Yeah. There's a lot of Aero Warriors, Aero race car drivers coming up here.
Warning, lane reduction.
Yeah.
Bridge narrow. Foom, foom.
The question is, what sound does it make when a car hits a ravine? And then all of a sudden, bam!
The sign further down, correct.
Yeah. At the bottom of the ravine. You've answered correctly. 10 points.
Yeah. 10 points. You cheated.
You will be awarded no points.
Yeah.
And may God have mercy on your soul. Yeah. So
we're all dumber for you.
Yeah. But I just thought, how crazy. Nobody's going to wait for the answer. You know what I mean? They're not going to be like, oh, I better pay attention to these road signs. The only time you pay attention to signs like that is when it's like, hey, within 3 miles, you got to get off. Then you start checking mile markers. You're like, did I pass this already?
Right.
Where am I at? I didn't see it. Yeah, I was driving alongside a truck. Did I miss it? Yeah.
I know more people are like dying because they're not turning on their exit.
Yeah.
Because I got to see what the answer is.
We are not going to Grandma's house. I don't care if it's Christmas. We got to find the answer to this question. So, all right, last one. This one's my favorite one this week. I like the last one too.
All right, yeah.
Okay, I like the. By the way, I think that's the joke of the week. All right, I got to. There's no way you're topping. What sound does it make when a car hits the bottom of a ravine? All right, I'm just telling you, bar's been set pretty high.
Correct.
Good luck. Yes, correct. All right. So, an autistic savant was sentenced to 4 years for taking tools left to him in his father's will before it was probated. So that's probably against law. It's considered stealing, right?
Right.
Okay. So it says that sentence. So it's 4 years. That sentence turned into 34 years after 13 escape attempts, 7 successful. He could memorize any key pattern and recreate them from almost anything.
Could you guys put that guy to work somewhere else?
Okay, not even that, but did you take away Dad's tools? How the hell is he getting out of the?
Right.
It's like, well, maybe we should take away the tools.
Well, it
How's
turns out he can memorize any key shape. He can also memorize any tool shape.
That dude spent 30 years in jail because he kept escaping. If he's that, like, you're right.
Oh.
You know what you do? That's that catch me if you can, right? You're like, you are so smart. How can we harness your energy for good?
Also, just stop doing it. Once you're out, you can do it all you want.
Yeah. If you want to come back and mess with the locks, I'm cool with that.
All right, so you figured out, spatial awareness and all that stuff. Can you please figure out the concept of a calendar?
Yeah. You have 3 days left, and then from outside, you're like, where'd he go? damn it, it's outside the wall
Yeah,
again.
you just like you're doing your rounds and you just hear a door creak behind you. Like, damn it.
Yeah.
He's gone, isn't he? I don't even want to turn around. If I turn around, he's gone. If I'm looking this way, he still might be there. No, you got to turn around.
Yeah.
There he is.
All right. There he is.
Yeah,
All right. He come right up in the guard shack. That was from a couple weeks ago. Remember? Right up in the guard shack. So, but again, if you're that where you just remember, it's Rain Man.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Have you seen that? There's a guy that like he took a helicopter flight over New York once, and then
and
he drew the entire city.
Yeah,
that's wild.
Yeah. Well, and generally they just sketch that with a pencil.
Yeah, I bet he just gets off at the first exit. I don't need the trivia.
Yeah.
We're fine.
I already know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already know.
I've seen it.
Yeah. But again, so I took the tools my dad left me because
what's sad is like they're going to him.
Well, and
they're
he's
going to be his. He just obviously he couldn't wait then. And he's no way he's going to wait in jail.
And if he's got autism, then
Yeah.
You're not the concept of time is nothing.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's what happens right now. What happens right now is I got out 7 times successfully on 13 attempts. Dude, that's better than 50% average. Okay?
Yeah.
It's better than 50% average. That's solid. So, all right.
You think they just put him in places that didn't have locks? I don't know how to get out of here.
I don't know. Yeah.
I just had to push the door?
Wait a minute. I never watched anybody push the door.
That's incredible.
Yeah. All right. I got a PSA. All right. PSA is right here. It's here's the PSA. I'm going to call it "Don't eat chalk."
All right.
All right. Go ahead. Can we hit play? Because now it'll make sense when it makes noise. And there's the finger, and it's moving, but it's nowhere near where we are.
20 years old, and I'm addicted to eating chalk.
Oh, that noise was terrible.
Connor has been addicted to chalk for over...
Hold on. He is eating a fatty, a thick-ass piece of chalk, and he's like, this one's got heat. What? What does that mean?
Well, it's probably the green. Is that the sauce that's hot? I don't know.
I know he's going to rub it on asphalt and then eat it. This one tastes like driveway.
Yeah. I flavored this. I call it road. Go ahead. Hit play.
For 3 years. He was initially attracted to the earthy smell.
I was just out walking one day. I had no intention of biting it or chewing it, but I did. And once I did, I was hooked.
Pause.
Now.
Okay.
I was
if we
just
don't know
out,
it's chalk. That's a great line.
I was just out walking one day, and I didn't know I was going to want to bite it. Calm down. What are we talking about?
Yeah. Yeah. What are we talking? And then when he says chalk, you're like, are you
I feel
kidding
bad. Are
me?
we going to learn that this guy was able to memorize tools
Yeah,
and keys?
he's been out of prison 14 times.
It feels like this is where just the
I
way
don't-
he's sitting on that bench.
I don't think so.
Like it looks like
he's
someone
very
just
Forrest
picked him up
Gump.
and just sat him down.
He's very Forrest Gump on the
I don't
bench.
know how to use a bench.
Yeah. Go ahead, hit play.
Connor can't go more than a few hours without eating chalk.
It's the grittiness of it and the earthy taste.
You know, I'm really worried about Connor. I mean, if he keeps eating this stuff, his body's just going to rebel against him. I mean, it's obviously not something you're supposed to
Time out. That guy's wearing a shirt that says 2025 on it.
Yeah.
This is now?
This is new.
eat. It's obviously not.
Yeah. 2025 Masters.
And they say Connor can't go a few hours without eating chalk. He's not overweight. He's not out of shape. He looks pretty
There's
like
probably no calories in
put
chalk.
together.
We
Well,
should, hey, Jerry, how many
yeah.
calories in chalk?
I'm going to try that. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? When you're done hitting play, because apparently you're in charge of this. Go ahead, hit play.
Something you're supposed to eat.
He uses a hammer to break the chalk up into bite-sized pieces.
These are usually my favorite. They have the best flavor and just the crunch, the grittiness of it. I don't think I'd be able to function every day if I didn't have some quantity of chalk. I like Crayola the best. I think it just has a smoother crumble. I mean, Rose Art is fine, but
Pause.
the flavor is just...
Get out of
Okay.
get out of town.
If you know the Paracchios, we're totally against crumble. All right, everybody knows that.
Well,
All right,
also-
we don't put that
also-
on top of nothing.
Also, you wouldn't know what Crayola is because you can't get Crayola at Aldi.
No.
You were-
Clancy's. I
Yeah.
eat Clancy's chalk. All right? That's what I eat. Okay?
Rose Art? I don't even know that guy.
Okay, hold on. Sidebar. Okay. I work with a guy who just recently went through divorce. Okay. And he pulls out chips today and he goes, does anybody want some off brand Cheetos? And I go, or those Lester Cheetah, right? That's what I said. I go, Lester Cheetah. And he starts laughing. And he looks at me and he goes, you have no idea what it's like to not be able to buy name brand because you have no money. I said,
You don't know what it's like to have money and not be able to buy name brand.
that was my thought. My brain went right there and I just stopped and I went, you're right, buddy.
You're right.
I'm not trying to one up you because
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
going through stuff. I get it. Imagine. Now get this. I'm in both worlds. Okay.
Yeah.
I still have her, but I still don't have chips.
My pantry looks like a TV show sitcom.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want some Pringles?
Yeah.
How about some burritos?
Listen.
Like, anyone want to go to Burger Queen? God, I hate television.
No, but even the fact, if I look and I go, listen, she lets me touch your pickles. Those are name brand. Those are name brand. All right. But everything else in my house says either Clancy's or Benton's.
Yeah.
Benton's? Fenton's?
Benton's, you're Benton. You got it.
Yeah. I would rather have Bentonol. Okay. I'd rather overdose on
She lets
Bentonol.
me touch her Vlasics.
Yeah. Those are name brand. We went with the name brand. We went with it.
Yeah.
We did not shortchange her at all. So don't stop telling me to stop talking about you because that's what we do.
Those are the fancy refrigerated ones.
Yeah, those are good. Yeah. They were in the fridge. Turkey's done.
They got,
I'm telling you right now.
They got crunch.
Go ahead and play.
A little more stale. People make it out to be gross or weird, but like some people drink soda, some people chew ice.
Okay,
I eat
hold
chalk.
on.
Pause.
That guy is scoping the park. Like, he is looking for his next, like, leather suit. And I'm not talking about a cow.
Yeah, I'm going to wear your face.
Some people make it out to be creepy and weird the way I eyeball these people in the park.
What it really is he's looking at the hopscotch going, when you're done drawing,
when you're
I'm
done.
eating that chalk.
When you're done with that, can I have it? Please tell me you're talking about this chalk and not my child.
He stops,
Yeah, the chalk, weirdo.
he stops and he goes, and he just chalk right off the thing. He's like, where did our hopscotch lines go? Okay.
First off, I could tell that was Crayola from here.
That had a hint of Clancy's.
That was
Just Clancy's
my
made chalk.
favorite nose candy.
Nose candy.
I like to taste the rainbow.
Yeah. Go ahead and play.
It's just my thing.
You know, and he also like, you know, I just can't even do this anymore. I'm sorry.
Pause. His buddy's so disgusted. He's like, listen,
You know, you also like, I don't want to admit these. Can you post me into that, like, where it's just a shadow? It's just me talking.
yeah.
Like, I don't want people to know it's me.
Yeah.
Do you think he goes to pool halls and just goes to town on the pyramid of chalk? Is that guy housing the entire, like, hand pyramid of chalk?
He goes to weightlifting stuff and he's licking his fingers.
He can't hold the weights because they're all wet. Because he's been licking them.
Yeah. What are you doing? So what I do is I go down to the local gym and I lick people's hands clean when they're done lifting. That's what I do. So go ahead and hit play. Connor eats up to 2 pounds of chalk a day. That's 730 pounds a year. Okay.
Thanks, math.
Yeah. Okay, listen.
Oh, God, that's...
Was that not crazy? Dude, your face when you cringed and sat back.
I just sound
Watching him
gross.
crunch it. Yeah, watching him crunch it. You're like, okay.
Yeah, but he
listen.
probably does take the blue chalk from the pool cue and just, like, rubs it on his tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some people make it out to be creepy or weird. You gonna eat that? No, it's chalk, you freak. No, I'm not gonna eat it.
He's gagging on a pool cue. What are you doing? I started off eating the chalk off the end of it.
I really hated it when schools went to smart boards.
Yeah. If you get in trouble, you got to clean the chalkboards. I did it.
Yeah.
I did it. I promise it was me. I did
And
it.
like it's a substitute, and you hear the teacher from the next door. No.
Yeah. No, he didn't. He did not do it.
And he runs in. He's like, "What's the problem?" He, like, turn around, and look at him. Connor just licking the.
I was going
like,
to say, that's what's so great is they're like, he doesn't even have the bucket and the sponge to clean the board. And they come back in, they're like, did you get water? No, I'm not thirsty.
No.
Yeah, I'm not thirsty.
Water's how I finish.
Yeah. Okay, that sounds dirty on several levels.
Also, he said because he likes the crunch and the grate. Can't you just eat some sugar?
yeah, you could have something.
Yeah.
You have
Can't you just like take a cereal and just mush it up till it's crumbs?
The Gardettos, the brown chips.
Oh,
in
yeah,
there.
yeah.
You could have those.
Right, for
That
sure.
Sounds great.
Yeah. I mean, can't you everyone just in his neighborhood just eat cereal and they get to the bottom part? Just give him that like bottom.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Bottom
Just whatever's
10th of the
left.
bag.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's sugary. It's tasty. It's not effing chalk.
Okay, so it's two things and it's not one. Okay, so what we want, this is addition by subtraction. Okay, it's not effing chalk.
Yeah.
That might be the name of this one. We don't know. Okay, we don't know. Okay, if we don't name it that, we don't know what we're doing. All right. Now,
It's two things, not one thing.
yeah, I have a WTF or TCO WTF with TED.
I love
okay?
these. I don't know why, but they're
This
fun.
is called the signs edition. I have two of them.
Oh.
So we're gonna give you one sign first. I'm just gonna turn it. And I'm gonna have you read it. You don't
Okay,
have to
ready?
have the
All right,
phone.
here we go.
Ready? Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Patrons with unusually large genitalia should not enter the pool water.
It's an actual sign on a pool fence.
And
I
then
don't know what
you're
it
like,
means.
not you.
Yeah.
Come on in.
Go to the urinal. You're fine. Just get
Yeah.
in the pool. You're
Like
fine.
you see a bunch of dudes crying in the pool. Why are you guys crying? No reason. No reason.
They said we could swim.
They said we could swim. We're allowed to swim.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't get it. They're allowed to swim. Why are they so?
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let me go get my trunks.
And what's weird is who's making that call? Do
Yeah.
they have like
Yeah.
they have like a little person?
Well,
with
you
a
know what
tape
they
measure?
got.
What?
They got the dude from the grocery store. No, your pickle's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not interested in your pickle.
It's not working.
Go right ahead.
It's not working.
Go right ahead.
Until he goes, ooh, Poppy. Then it's like, now you can't go in the pool. Now you can't go in the pool. All right. That's how it goes. All right. You ready for a second one?
Got to step back up.
Okay. These kind of go hand in hand. You
All right,
ready?
here we go. Underwear must be worn with kilts when wind speeds exceed 25 miles per hour.
It's an actual sign. Okay, listen. Do you have the flag
Yeah.
out there where it's like
Yeah.
so many knots?
I don't
You
care
know?
if it's a thong. I don't want to see your dong. That's what that sign's saying.
It's wrong. It's wrong
Yeah,
to see your
yeah,
dong.
Yeah.
Okay. Even if it's a thong, it's wrong to see your dong. But yeah, to be honest, do you have to walk around then too? So you have somebody measuring the air.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you have somebody doing it.
Well, maybe they have like, you know, they have
doing a
those,
kill check.
they have those things they claim they'd put on your cars and it'd make a noise so the deer would like go away. So maybe they have one that at 24 does not make a noise, but when wind passes to a 25, it's like, everyone, the underwear siren's going off.
There's no free range wang. You can't have it. You gotta have.
You got to stay inside.
You gotta stay inside.
Stay inside.
Gotta stay inside.
Look, Patrick, we know what you got under there. You have to stay inside.
Could you imagine how that changes the Wizard of Oz? Just how amazingly that changed. Unless you're one of the guys.
Uh-oh, dongs are coming.
I was in the pool.
Yeah.
Oh, then it's not impressive.
Then
anyway.
you're fine.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Then
you're fine. First, you weren't impressive before you went in.
Yeah.
Now it's non-existent.
Oh yeah. First off, they let you in the pool. Okay, then I'm already not impressed.
Can you even shrink? Nothing.
Yeah.
It's two things, and one thing is not.
How do you get the beans with Frank? You know, how's that happen? You know. So, but no, I saw those signs and I thought they kind of go together. But the one patrons with unusually large.
What's great is like they go to film Connor, and they're like, "Oh no! I didn't say I like to eat chalk."
We're so close. So close.
Yeah, we're the wrong union to film this.
Yes, you didn't say chalk and you didn't say clock.
Yeah.
All right, so okay. All right.
Yeah, we're gonna bring out a different crew.
This guy over here choking on clocks. No. That's Connor. That's not what Connor said.
Yeah,
It's not what he said.
his buddy's like, I didn't sign up for this.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm wearing my Masters shirt. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing this with my Masters shirt.
No,
That's
no,
not gonna happen.
No,
It's not gonna happen.
no. This is a fancy golf shirt.
Yeah. It's a souvenir. I'm not messing up a souvenir. So, all right. Here I have a news. It's kind of a weird story. I call it. I wrote no way above it because there's no way this is happening.
way.
But it says hate showering. Japan just invented the ultimate life hack. Okay, in Osaka, in Osaka Science Company, they've unveiled the Mirari Ningen, whatever that is. It's a futuristic pod that can wash and dry you in just 15 minutes.
That's disturbing.
Get this. The AI-powered human washing machine, this is in quotes, uses micro bubbles and high-speed water jets to scrub the body clean while adjusting temperature and comfort in real time. So you're in a pod that's cleaning you. After washing, the same pod completes a full drying cycle.
Drying mode on.
Now, get this. Leaving you refreshed without lifting a finger. Okay? First shown... let's see here. First shown at the Osaka Kanzi Expo in 2025. The pod revives a dream that started in 1970 at the World Expo.
This was a dream?
It was a dream of them to do this back in the 70s.
Yeah, no, that's what I meant. Like it was a dream of someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So over 50 years later, stepping into a pod to complete a washing cycle is actually reality. Now,
Don't we call that like
have a picture of this. Okay, this might be AI generated. I'm guessing.
I was gonna say, why does that look like a smart go kart?
Looks like a smart car.
car.
Looks
Yeah.
like a smart car.
Yeah, the smart
Okay?
car, the
Yeah.
Swatch Mercedes car.
But here's the deal: if anybody's ever used a machine that both washes and dries clothes, let me tell you what it does not do well: wash and or dry clothes. Okay,
Right.
So now you're going. I'm such a lazy, revolting piece of garbage. I don't want to bathe myself. I would rather pay, I don't know how much money it's going to cost. I'd rather pay for this pod to do it for me. Let me tell you what's not going to do well. Clean and or dry your body. Okay?
Also, we have a pod that we can go in and clean our body.
Yeah,
It's called a shower.
It's called shower.
And you
Yeah.
come out and you just use a towel.
Right.
Well, I bet that's way cheaper whenever this is going to cost.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. The only thing is what if they actually put wheels on this thing? You could drive to work like this. Imagine pulling up next to somebody and you're like, if I sit this light long enough, she's gonna wash her pickles.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just hang out here long enough to see what's going
And
on
then,
over there.
then you're late to work and the boss like, what's up? And you're just like, pickles.
Pickles. Ah, yeah.
You get 3 pickles a week. It's already Wednesday.
Well, hold on. 3, like they come in pairs. So I get 6, or do I get? Because if it's only 3, I don't know how I'm gonna make
Oh my
that
God,
work.
This guy and his bottom line. You get 3 pickle instances in a week.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all I need to know.
We're good.
I don't need it because I don't have a table for 3 pickles.
Yeah. There's 4 chairs at this
There's
table.
4 chairs.
4 chairs.
There's 4 eyes going on right here.
All right. Hey, you ready to do Red Book?
Oh, Red Book, everybody.
Red Book.
Hey,
All right.
just so you know, just like they do RSTLNE on Wheel of Fortune, 23 is off the board. 69 is off the board. 44 is off the board. 107 is off the board. What else are we going with, guys?
What do we got?
Oh,
You got,
107 actually is off the board.
got a fancy number?
66.
Okay.
66.
All right. That might work.
66 is off the board. What'd you say, 16?
15. Oh, 15 might be good.
15 is off the board.
Is it really?
Yeah. Yeah. Look, I'm not-
All right, then just flip one page from there.
All right.
Yeah, so that's what we do. When we get off the board, we go one page.
17 is off the board. 18. We're going with 18.
All right, 18.
From the book, How to Tell If Your Boyfriend is the Antichrist, and if he is, should you break up with him, by Patricia Carlin. Page 18 is How to Tell If Your Boyfriend is a Pimp.
Ooh. You know what's weird? I kind of want to know this. I mean, for a friend.
Clue number 1. There's only 3 clues.
Oh, 3.
3 clues. You met him on the bus station the day you arrived from Kansas.
By the way, you can't find any good marinara in Kansas. That's a callback, too. Can't find that.
Clue number 2.
Yeah.
Thinks high school is for suckers, too. I don't
get that.
I don't get that one. Don't want to know. Let's skip over that one.
Yeah.
Clue number 3. I think you're going to like this one. Ask you to stop at the drugstore to pick up some roofies on your way home.
Imagine walking into Walgreens and be like, what aisle the roofie's in? Okay, I just need to know what aisle are the roofies in.
Dad, can you read everything that's absolute nonsense like a 50s radio guy? Sure can.
Yeah, I have that ability. I can do
Should
that.
you break up with him? What are we going? Jerry's ride or die. Don't have to ask him anymore. Mac's not paying attention. Damon, are we breaking up with him?
No, I'm staying.
Damon is staying.
I'm staying with a pimp. You can't. You get pimp slapped because it ain't easy. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now.
I read ahead.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to handle this. All right. Should you stay with him? This is what the book says. If you're gonna be a hoe, be your own hoe.
I am. I am my own hoe.
If you don't want to be a hoe,
Yeah.
don't talk to men hanging around bus stations. That seems fair.
That's not. That, I mean, that checks out. It tracks.
When
That's
you're
good.
older, say 18 or 19, you'll understand that.
When you're older, how old are we reading this book?
That's why I was like, what's happening here?
Yeah.
What's going on? Say 18 or 19. When you're older, you'll understand that.
So
Get
16.
away from this guy immediately. And this isn't a breakup. It's more really of an escape, so treat it as such. Run back to the nearest cornfield and stay for there until you're 30.
Oh, in Kansas.
Yeah.
Right in Kansas.
Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty
When
good.
you're older, say 18 or 19.
Yeah.
You
When
will
you're older,
understand
6 years
that.
from now.
Who
say
is
18 or
reading?
19.
Where did you get this book?
Yeah, I
The
don't know.
children's section?
I don't know. It's pretty solid, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you're a pimp. I kind of want to know if I'm a I don't think I'm a pimp. Based on that, I'm not a pimp.
I forgot to mark off that page so we can know next time.
Yeah.
It's off the
It's
board.
like 17, 18, I don't know, 71. It's somewhere between there.
Now,
Why don't you pick another page?
interestingly, it did not say, see also.
Yeah, there's nothing. All right. Now, are we ready to have a strange story today?
Strange stories.
Thank you, Dave. I believe we are.
Library book.
Library.
Returned after 82 years. And the note says Grandma won't be able to pay for it anymore.
Repeat.
Library
you broke
book
my brain.
returned. Library book returned after 82 years. Note says Grandma won't. This is in quotes. Grandma won't be able to pay for it anymore.
Why is Grandma paying for it?
It says library book's been returned nearly 82 years after it was borrowed from the San Antonio Public Library. It came with a letter noting that Grandma won't be able to pay for it anymore.
Oh, I see. Like, we're giving it back to you because
Yeah.
Grandma can't pay for it. 'Cause
Grandma
she's
died.
dead.
We found the book.
It sounds like she was continually paying for it, but no, it's like,
Yeah.
at this point, Grandma can't pay for it.
It's on loan from the library. I pay my late fees. I pay my bills. I pay. But it says the book is Your Child, His Family, and Friends. I don't know what that book is.
Your child, his
Your
family,
child.
and friends.
His Family and Friends. by marriage and family counselor Francis Bruce Strain. It was checked out in July of 1943 and returned this past June from a person in Oregon. And the library said in this news release, after the recent death of my father, this is a quote, I inherited a few boxes of books left behind. The person wrote in a letter that he has shared to the library on Instagram and signed with the initials PAAG. This guy's so scared he's not even going to put his name on it. There's guys that go out for pizza with their wife's boyfriends that write their name on their posts. And this guy's like, I better not tell the library who I am.
I don't. You think? I worked at a library.
Yeah.
I think if you return a library book that long, they'd be like, "The hell is this?
Right.
What is this?"
Right. Yeah.
I don't even.
Now I got to redo the whole Dewey Decimal System just to put it in.
I got to put I got to move a book to put this in. I'm out.
No.
No.
Throw the garbage. And they
Also-
just slide it right off.
Yeah.
This is not supposed to be out.
We were really nervous to return this. Oh no, that's fine. You can just put it in the bin of the book return. No, the trash.
The
You can just put that in the trash.
The round bin. The garbage.
A book from a marriage counselor from the 1940s. I'm sure it plays today. Sure, it plays.
When she says no, means hit her harder. Yeah. It's like, what hold on. What are
Your
we doing?
kid, his family, his friends,
His, no, it's
your child.
Your child. Hold on.
His
I lost the title. Your child, his family, and friends.
It sounds like his family and friends are going to run a train on your child. Why are we doing this?
Yeah, by today's standards, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're reading into that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What it's really calling is your husband is a child.
Right.
It's your child, his family, and his friends. Yeah. So, and by the way, if you have a marriage counselor book out for that long,
Yeah, probably didn't work.
yeah, didn't take. It didn't.
Yeah, I'm
What'd
trying.
you learn?
I am trying to get through it.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
a couple pages a night.
Most people take,
Yeah.
a while.
A couple pages a
82
night
years?
or a couple pages a year.
Yeah. 82 years?
Yeah, well, the problem is every time they get to a page, this page is off the board.
So it says, that's what it is. We already read this page.
I already read this page.
Yeah. Kid, stop saying 69. I already read that page. It says the book must have been borrowed by my grandmother, Maria. It says the person wrote, in that year, she transferred to Mexico City to work at the U.S. Embassy.
How does this tie in?
She must have taken the book with her, and some 82 years later, it ended up in my possession.
Oh, I thought she needed the book because she was at the embassy.
Can I tell you something? Listen.
What book is going to get me through working at the embassy? My child, his family, and friends.
Yeah. Let me tell you what's going on. I work for the government. I'm definitely going to take all my knowledge out of a book. All right, that's what's going to happen. But it says the Cincinnati Enquirer described it.
It was 1940s. What are you going to get from the internet? Ooh.
Yeah, it hasn't been made yet, Johnny. It hasn't been made. The complete guidebook to personal relationships of the child with his family and the outside world.
I don't like this book.
I don't either. The author was a psychologist and mother of two,
A psycho.
who is best known for her wise, sensitive, but unsentimental presentation of sex education. Hold on. What are we talking about here?
Did we not go to bruh?
Hey, Jerry?
Rewind it back.
Jerry, we need to know what this book is.
Rewind it back when I was like, it sounds like his
Yeah.
family and he are doing stuff for this child.
You're from an Ifland yet, or something like that. There we go.
Oh yeah, put your thing down, flip it, and reverse it.
Yeah. Your child, here, Jerry, here's what we're Googling. Your child, comma, his family, comma, and friends. It's a book from the 1940s. Okay? We need to know more about
Turns
this.
out there was one copy.
She should. The other thing is, too, so I still have my grandmother, luckily. You know what I mean? But someday, if you go through your family stuff, are you just going to go, well, geez, somebody should return this book? Is this this is AI. Look at this.
The book offers advice and observations on juvenile behavior and is noted for the lighthearted tone. The book was recently the subject of a news story after a copy was returned to a San Antonio library 82 years after
later.
being checked out.
Yeah. So, but it says the person who returned the book in the letter wrote. Yeah.
Oh, he's scrolling. I was trying to read
Oh,
it.
is he scrolling?
Yeah.
But it says, this is a quote. I hope there's no late fee for it because grandma won't be able to pay for it anymore.
Oh my God.
So
I don't know why I couldn't put this together that they're talking about the child's family and friends. Why didn't I not put that together?
Oh, really?
Your child, his
Yeah.
family, as in you, and
Yeah.
his friends, as in your child's friends. Didn't put it
Oh.
together. It's 1940s. Women didn't exist.
Yeah.
We had not invented the word her yet.
The author of this is a woman.
Right.
The author of this.
There's no. First off, the woman's name is Frances.
Yeah.
So probably was like, oh yeah, I'm the man, Francis.
Right. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, like Ghost Rider.
Hi, this is like this is published. This is Simon.
I'm Frankie.
This is Simon and Schuster. We're calling for Francis to publish the book. I'm Francis.
Yeah. What's up, dog?
We noticed you put his or her on it. We can't have that, ma'am. This is the 1940s. Take that off. That's probably what it is.
Okay, you ready for the big one? The library
Just,
said,
if you show me your pickle, I'm out.
no. According to I'm not allowed to swim, so I'm. It's rather impressive. The library said in a news release it eliminated overdue fines in 2021. Okay, the inside cover of the book was stamped with a warning that the fine for overdue books was 3 cents a day, not accounting for inflation. The penalty would have been $900. You know what I would have done? I would have dropped the $900 down and been like, baller. Okay, Kobe, call him a shot. You know what I mean?
Wait, I rented your book for decades. There's your 900.
Yeah.
Boom.
Here's an extra 50.
Or I'm like, you know what? Take it out of my taxes. Slowly.
And stuff that ladder. Where can they find us, Ted?
You can find us ordering library books, and we have no idea what the title is. You can find us at ThatChecksOut.net, all the socials at ChecksOut, WTT. Don't forget, we're out here at Audio High Podcasting Studio. We make fun of him all the time, but we love him. He's our friend and our child.
Yeah.
His name is Brian. Come on down. Don't forget, she lets me touch her pickles. That I don't know. Yes, I don't know if that one go out.
It might. I don't know. She got a That Checks Out back tattoo and tramp stamp.
Yeah, I love it. Make sure you put Nicole right on that.
Yeah, Jerry, don't get me in trouble, Jerry. Don't do that.
Get Damon in trouble.
Yeah, don't do that.
We'll catch you next time.